Hello, this is your reading for Thursday, the 6th of August, 2015. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. Okay, so first card is the Ten of Chalices. And that's interesting because we've got two people from different cultures making peace, and there's almost a kind of spiritual diplomat bringing them together. And it's a dream for a lot of people. This has been something that has been in the making for a long time, and it seems like the impossible has become possible, and an impossible dream has become a reality. So expect something really fabulous to happen on Thursday. One of your dreams that you've written off, that you've discarded, comes true and becomes a reality. And it's not just something that's easy, it's something that's tough. The next card is the Eight of Wands. And we've got a young woman reading here, and this little devil jumps out at the book and kind of infects her with a negative thought. That's what the devil is. It's negative thinking, negative energy. And she's reading this, and it's affecting her negatively. This is so interesting, actually, because many years ago, I read a book that was like poison in my mind. It was called Glamorama by Bret Easton Ellis. It is the most toxic book I've ever read, and it had a really negative impact on my life. It's, you know, some people have great talent, and the writer has great talent, but he used his talent to really put across a very negative view of the world, and it had a lot of power to it, and the book came alive. And that's really what this reminds me of. And it had a very negative influence, and I had to actively work to resolve that influence. Not a good book at all. So the Eight of Wands is about obstacles, okay? And this card was in reverse. So you're not... First of all, a dream has come true, okay? And the block to that dream was this negative thought. It's in reverse. You're not being effective actively by the negative influence in your life. You've put it behind you, and you've been able to transcend that. So it's like the example with Glamorama. Rather than be influenced by such a negative book, you move past it, and you're free to connect with your higher self, and you're free to choose how you would generally choose. So basically, you're divinely and spiritually protected, and nothing negative can influence you. And then finally, another beautiful card here. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords, wow, this is really beautiful. I love how it's depicted. The Ace of Swords is a blessing from the universe, and it's a good idea, and it's the ability to discern and to make good decisions. So your connection, your protection rather, from bad ideas doesn't come because of your ideas, because of your own thinking. It's because you're protected by spirit. So again, going back to that example, the thing is, that book was very negative, and it's planted negative thoughts. So if I tried to get rid of those thoughts by using my mind, the thing that had been infected by it, I wouldn't have been able to do that. It's like solving the problem with the thing that's broken. It doesn't work. So when that kind of thing happens, it's important and it's right to appeal something bigger than yourself, i.e. the universe, spirit, and say, something has gone wrong here. There's been an error. Please help, and please detox me from this negative thinking, or this idea, or this thing that I have no control over. And that's when it happens. And when you do that, you can realize a dream, and you can do something that you never thought you could. Isn't that great? We've got 10 and 8 and 9. It's 19. 1 and 9 is 10. And that's a 1. So 1 is about leadership and new beginnings. So talk to the universe, talk to spirit, see what the right path is, see what the dream was, and then move confidently towards it in connection with spirit. But don't try and do things by yourself so much, because your true protection comes from something bigger than yourself. So you see, on days like this, it's important to have a spiritual connection, because we do rely on it in our lives. So if you don't have a daily practice, try different things. You know, some people are very blessed and just have faith as soon as they're born. Other people aren't. And it's something that's available to everybody. So maybe try meditation, maybe try going to different churches, communities, whatever works for you. Some people find yoga extremely spiritual. Other people find going to, the Catholic church of their childhood very spiritual. We're all different, so it doesn't matter which format it takes, as long as you have that connection, that's what you need. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.